I am back with another video. I'm going to be talking about abbreviations and terminology that every new couponer needs to know. Now, when you're learning how to coupon, it can get very frustrating when you're going on Facebook pages, looking at YouTube videos, and they're explaining things to you, but you don't understand exactly the terminology that they're using, such as fillers or unicorns or CRTs or things like that. So regardless of which store you decide to coupon at, all of these abbreviations and terms will be useful in understanding so that you can get the most out of your couponing journey. So stay tuned and let's learn. Okay. So the very first term that I would like to cover is a filler. So sometimes you may be looking at posts and different couponers may say you have to use a filler if you're doing this type of purchase. Usually a filler is required when, say, you go to Walgreens or Dollar General stores that allow you to have overages, meaning your items were technically free, therefore you had money left over. And when that happens, you want to use a filler, and that filler is the item that's used to absorb that overage cost. So let me give you an example of what that looks like. I'm going to use something that I personally experienced. I went to Walmart at the time when they were doing a swab deal. Now, I was able to get swab body washes for free. But me not knowing, being a new couponer, I went to the self-checkout, and as I was, when my purchase was complete, I realized that I had an overage. It was about $1 and something cents. So with that overage amount, it kind of caused more questions in the mind of the cashier when they came to because normally they'll come just put in their code and accept your coupons in the best case scenarios. But in this scenario, they were very skeptical because the register said that I had an overage, meaning they owed me money. What I should have done was gotten a filler, something that I think my overage was about $1.30. I should have gotten a candy or some kind of hair product or hand sanitizer, something very small that would have absorbed that amount that was basically that overage. So what this basically means is that you want to make sure that if you are shopping at a store where you know that you're going to have an overage, in that particular situation I was allowed because the cashier didn't really know and they just gave me that money back. But in most cases, you want to get fillers. You want to get something that is going to, especially at Walgreens, you want to get an item that's going to absorb that overage that you're going to have. The second term is unicorn. A unicorn is not widely used. It's only for people who use the sparkling type of couponing. So I'm going to address sparkling first. Sparkling is when you are a couponer who, instead of sticking to the policy that states you have to use a certain coupon for the exact item that's listed on a coupon, what you actually are doing is you're taking a coupon that may be a $3 off draft coupon, and you're using that $3 off draft coupon to go and purchase another P&G product or a baby wipes, for example. And the reason that this is possible is because those certain coupons have codes on the bottom, either 3700 or 37,000 or 36,000, codes like that, which are typically P&G, Procter & Gamble codes. Those codes are interchangeable when it comes to the cash register system, which means that you could actually use a coupon that has that code 30, as long as it has that 3700 code on the bottom, you can use that coupon for another item that's made by Procter & Gamble. So if you would like a more specific breakdown about that particular sparkling that I'm discussing to you, or that I'm describing, go ahead and check out another video. I'll go in great detail about it in the description box. So sparkling is, as I just said, where you're using coupons interchangeable based on the code that's on those coupons. So a unicorn is a cashier who knowingly allows you to sparkle. Sometimes you might go to a store and you try to sparkle, meaning you try to use a $3 off draft coupon on or a $2 off draft coupon or $3 off draft coupon on a pack of baby wipes. And most cashiers won't let you do it, but that's why they call it unicorns, because they're rare. There are cashiers that will. So when you go into groups and they say, I found my unicorn, that is what they're speaking about. They're speaking about somewhere where some particular cashier that allows them to sparkle in their store. Okay, the next one is RR. RR means register rewards. That is at Walgreens. Walgreens allows you to, when you go into the store, sometimes it will say, if you buy two of these particular items, like toothpaste, then you're going to get 3,000 points back in register rewards. So for example, I will go to Walgreens and I decide to buy toothpaste. They'll have a little yellow sign on the toothpaste and it'll say buy two and get at regular price, and then get 3,000 points back in register rewards. And essentially what that would mean is 3,000 points equals out to $3. And so that means if I spend, let's see, toothpaste is about $4 a piece. So if I spend $4 each on two toothpaste, that means it's going to be $8. That means when I go to the register, I'm going to get back, if it's $3,000 in register rewards, which ultimately means I'm spending $5 on my purchase. For some people, this works. They actually love to work off of register rewards and things like that. But keep in mind that those register rewards is not to be used immediately. It's to be used on your next purchase. So keep that in mind. I personally am not a huge fan of register rewards, only because I like to pay little to nothing up front. But if, let's just say, I know that something is going to be on sale at Walgreens the following week for a really, really great deal, then I will buy something the week before so that I'll have like $3 or $6 in register rewards. That way next week I can get the item free. The next abbreviation is going to be CRT. I am not a huge fan of CRTs. This is something that's used at CVS. CRTs are these little coupons that what I don't like about it is they're not automatic to each and every single person. I personally don't know what determines who gets which CRTs. I don't know if it's just based on how often you shop there at CVS, but a lot of times when people coupon at CVS, the reason they're so successful is because they use CRTs. And CRTs are coupons that are specific to CVS. So when you go into the store at CVS, they have those little red coupon machines. And what you can do is go up to those coupon machines, put in your phone number, and they will print out your CRTs, otherwise known as coupons that are specific to their store. And those coupons are pivotal in helping your overall out-of-pocket cost be lower. If you see PQ, that means paper coupon. If you see DQ, that means digital coupon. And I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. Digital coupons are ones that you can basically go in and access from your cell phone. Paper coupons are coupons that you will have to cut out of the Sunday paper, the inserts, which are, the Super Savers or the P&Gs. Speaking of P&G, let's get into our next abbreviation. P&G, that's Procter and Gamble. Procter and Gamble makes a ton of different types of items, such as toothpaste, baby wipes, laundry detergent, Gain dish soap. They make a huge assortment of items. So Procter & Gamble, when you see P&G, that's what that means. It's helpful to know that as you learn more about sparkling, if you're interested in that type of couponing, because P&G is interchangeable. Their universal code is 0037,000. Elaborate for just a second. A lot of times as a new couponer who's interested in the sparkling type of couponing, we get a little confused with that. Because you'll think just because a store is code friendly, meaning that the register will not beep and it will allow you to use a $3 draft coupon for baby wipes, that it will always work. It still is up to that cashier. And that's why as a new couponer, I highly recommend that when you're trying to work out your scenarios, what you're going to do when you go into store, what items you're going to buy with which coupons, that you visit the Facebook groups, 2 of which I have put in the description box below, and you see what other people have done. You see whether or not that particular coupon will work on that particular item. Once you get more experience, you'll know by heart which coupons work on which items. But until then, as a newbie, it's important that you go into the Facebook groups and you search the groups at the top. Say if you're trying to buy baby wipes, you can just type in baby wipes, and oftentimes there'll be several posts that will come up that'll show you which coupons you can use that will work for baby wipes at which store. So code-friendly stores are stores that will allow you to interchange those coupons. But it may not always work, because even if the cash register allows it, sometimes the cashier won't. So it's important to understand which stores are code friendly so that you don't go into like Dollar General, which is not a code friendly store, and try to utilize a sparkling method, meaning try to use a coupon that is for draft on baby wipe. That's like my favorite one, because I love to get a whole bunch of baby wipes. So that's something that you want to make sure you're very familiar with. Scenarios. A lot of times if you're brand new, you don't even know what scenarios mean. Scenarios, all that is your write-up or your idea of what you're going to buy when you go into the store, what coupons you're going to use with which items. When you are new, it is very important to write out your scenarios at first or screenshot your scenarios. That's what I do. I started by writing out my scenario, but it took too much time. And y'all know I like to do everything, quick. So what I ended up doing was, when I would go onto Facebook groups now, if I see like a matchup that somebody's saying this coupon will work on this item, I screenshot it. And then I take that into the store with me, and that's my scenario. That's what I'm going to use when I get into the store. All right, so let's do a quick review before we go. We have fillers. As I said, fillers are those items that we want to use to kind of absorb those overage amounts. We have unicorn. Those are the people who will allow you to sparkle. We know that sparkle is when we're using a coupon that doesn't necessarily go with that item, but it will work. Meaning we are a type of couponer who will use a $3 off coupon to buy wipes, only because it will work in the cash register system at code-friendly stores. We learned what RR means, register rewards at Walgreens. CRT is to be used at CVS. We learned that PQ means paper coupon and DQ means digital coupon. We also learned that sparkling is when we use a coupon at a store that we use a coupon that doesn't match up exactly with the item on the coupon, but that it will work at a code-friendly store. We learned that stacking is when we use several like coupons in one transaction. We also learned that WAGs means Walgreens, that coupon attaching just simply means that this coupon will work for this item. We know that code friendly means that this is a store that will essentially allow us to sparkle. And we learned that SS means super saver, which is a type of coupon insert that usually comes in our Sunday paper. And we also learned that PNG is also a coupon type of insert that comes in our Sunday paper. And another one that I didn't mention is RMN, which is Retail Me Not. And that's also another type of coupon insert that comes in our Sunday paper. Now, this is the very, very basic of coupon terminology and abbreviations. I will come with a more in-depth terminology and abbreviations as we move along. But I hope that this was helpful to you all, especially if you're brand new and you're just trying to wrap your head around it. Check out my other videos where I actually talk about some more applicable examples where you're actually out there and you're learning to coupon. But for this one, I hope that it helps some of these terms and abbreviations make sense to you. All right, well, that will be it for this video. And remember, please, if this video was of any help to you, y'all, please like and share and comment. Also, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, so I can continue to take you on this couponing journey with me, because as I learn, you definitely will learn too. All right, that's all I got for y'all today, and I'll see y'all next time.